YouTube. All right. The YouTubes. What's up, Steve-O?
What is up? How you doing, Caleb?
All right.
You got me waking up early, baby.
That's right. I love that. What's up, Steve-O?
What is up? I heard that. Got the echo and the hizzy.
Hi, Maya. Good morning. Hi, Patty.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. How's everybody today? Everyone stressed out? Oh, my goodness.
Good morning, buddy.
Oh, whew.
What I do is I get in my truck and I park right overlooking the ocean and I can see the sunrise. So every Wednesday morning. Right now it's twilight.
That's adding so much value to your life.
Yeah, you're getting me up, Caleb.
I like that. It's good. Get things going.
Yep. Just gotta get the blood pumping.
All right. Well, today we have a fun day in store. Hello, Winter Soldier.
Hey.
Mr. Neil. Yes.
Good morning, Neil.
Good to see you.
Good to be seen. In fact,
All right.
it's good to see.
Good to be seen.
I'm saying.
Today is a special day. All right, let's just let people roll in here. Patty, what's good?
You know, it's all good. How are you guys?
Good. I see you did something with the hair. It's got some
Oh, yeah, you know, this is when I don't like dry it and get all fancy.
oh,
I'm quarantined at home because Luke has the vid. So yeah, so I'm testing every day and I haven't caught it, but he got it. So I'm stuck at home, so I'm going a little native.
Nice.
nice.
Al natural. That looks great.
Yeah. He is a walking bag of germs. So
Oh, yeah, and he goes and bathes in it every day. So the good news is he was like sick for 24 hours. And now he's like trapped in the bedroom bored, right? He's totally isolated.
Yeah.
Caleb, you know that that's like not going over well. He keeps wandering out. I'm like, get back in there. He goes, I just want, I'm like, no, go away.
yeah, ring your bell for service.
Seriously, phone me, man. Phone it in.
You're gonna bust out the yellow tape.
Almost. Actually, just gonna get the cattle prod and just like, zap him when he crosses a certain line. Lay out one of those things, those collars you have for dogs, the invisible fences, and just like, wrap one around his neck, make him stay in his room.
For those who don't know, I worked with Patty's husband. Like that was the connection to Patty. I worked with her. Sorry, I just had a brain fart. Her husband Luke at the VA hospital for years, and we became good buddies. And Luke and Patty ran a very successful vending machine company of all things, and I used to call Luke like the Fritos King and the M&M Chic or something like that. I'm like, how much money did we make in M&Ms today, Luke? He's like, well, it was a pretty good month. And so I was telling Luke about, man, you guys should take your story of how you built your vending machine business from nothing to an over 6-figure business. I don't know the numbers, but you guys did really well for yourself. Like, you need to put that into a course and sell it through a funnel. And Luke's like, I don't know, my wife might be interested in something like that, but I don't know. I just sell chips. I'm like, okay, Luke. So I was planting seeds, and then when Patty was looking to grow her real estate business, then that's where this came in together. But anyway, I still think you should do that. All right. We still need to do that because that's a pretty cool story what you guys did.
Yeah, you know, and luckily we sold it December 2019. And then
Wow.
the pandemic hit.
Yeah.
Luckily, we sold it to a very large corporation that could survive having everything offline for all that time, because we had a lot of schools, private schools, rec centers, which all
Wow.
shut down. Yeah, but it was it was lucky for us. Lucky for us.
All
Wow.
those dangerous places where people gather.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, they literally, business went to zero for what? I mean, no schools. I mean, we had big schools and they were,
Wow.
yeah. So, yeah, so that was a success story. Like I
Yeah.
said, the people who bought it were large enough that they were, they were okay. They were nationwide. So,
I mean,
Yeah.
that's the perfect exit strategy for a, for a company. Started
yeah,
off.
well, we only built the company just as a placeholder because my daughter was unwell. So I needed a very flexible schedule, but still a way to like make money, because a vending machine doesn't care when you show up. A patient you can't miss, but but a vending machine doesn't matter if you get there at midnight or not.
That's that the vending machine is automation before
Right.
computers.
And everything was online, so I could check on them, make sure they were working, so I could see
Wow.
where the problems were, and I didn't have to wait from the house for long periods of time. And Luke could work on it in his spare time. Yeah, it's a tough business though. It takes a certain amount of intestinal fortitude to be in that business.
Wow. Well, cool. Well, welcome everyone this morning. Today
Yeah.
we got kind of a fun day. We're continuing in our series, if you will, of lead magnets, and we're the last week or two we made some traditional lead magnets where we have like an info product that we're putting on a squeeze page. And a squeeze page is a simple 2-page funnel that just says, hey, I have something really awesome for you. Ideal client, do you want it? That's one way to get emails. But the consumers are wising up to our game. A lot of lead magnets out there on the internet. All right, Andreas, are you here? Are you hiding in the wings? You got to get here on time, Andreas. Hold on. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Yes, come on in. Come on in. All right, there we go. Okay. So we want to trick our prospects to give us their email. All right. So we want to be a little sneakier, right? We want to get them involved in the process. We want to pull them into our web, if you will. And before they know it, they're stuck. They have to give us their email. And a way we're going to do that is actually with a quiz funnel. Okay. So it's a sneaky way to get people's email addresses because it plays into their curiosity factor. They're just so curious they can't help it. Mr. Pellegrino, welcome. Captain America. Good to see you. Okay. So prepare to be triggered. Today, we are going to make lead magnets great again. Okay. All right. So bam. Sorry if this goes against your political ideology. I'll take this off because I know it can be triggering. But today we're going to mix things up. We're going to try something a little different. We're going to watch a quick instructional video from Neil Patel. He's an organic SEO lead generation master. Okay. He has over 1 million followers on YouTube. He has a very successful digital agency, which our very own Brandon Guthrie is actually working with, which is kind of cool. But I don't claim to be I built the quiz funnel before. The client kind of got cold feet before we could really launch it. So I understand the power of it. I haven't actually seen success with it myself. So I'm Indiana Jones right now, leading us through the jungle. Let's go figure this out together. Okay, let's investigate this. So we're gonna watch a quick video from Neil Patel. And I've made a quick trial account with the little SaaS platform that he uses, lead quizzes, and we're going to make a lead quiz on the fly, and we're just going to see what happens. All right. And I got kind of a fun thought exercise for us to experiment with. All right. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to play the video on 1.25 speed, but it's only 8 minutes long. So we're going to spend about 6 minutes watching it. And then actually we're going to apply it tactically. And I'm going to leverage all of your brain power to actually build this quiz. Okay. And I have a special surprise at the end. If you read my email, that I want to incentivize you to actually build one of these this week. Okay. So let's do it. Who's in? Give me a thumbs up.
Yes.
Wow.
Go Caleb. Go Caleb.
Let's do it.
Woo.
All right. Let me share my screen here. I'm going to share my sound. I'm streaming on YouTube as I play a YouTube video. Okay. So that's interesting how that works. All right. So I just typed in quiz funnel last night in prepping for this call. And I found, it really shows you the power of headlines. Okay. Quiz funnels for rapid lead generation. I don't know. Yeah, maybe that works. How to create a quiz funnel for ClickBank, whatever. How I collected 714,000 emails through a simple quiz. All right. That headline got my attention. I'm like, hey, that's a big result. That's a big number. All right. That pulled me into that video. So that's a sub lesson on this, right? Just using curiosity-based headlines to compel people to take action.
Perfect.
Email list and generate money from it.
Can you guys hear that sound?
Yes.
All right. So let me playback speed. Let's do 1.25. Okay. Make this full screen.
Excuse me, guys. Hey, Caleb.
Yeah.
I want to say, do not play a video for a long time, because once we will start a video on the same platform, because we are on a YouTube, so we got some copyright strikes. This is the YouTube policy. So these are not allow for everyone to play any other's video on the same YouTube screen. So I hope so. If we will get a copyright strike, so this will be not good for us.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
We get kicked off YouTube. People can join us at funnelflow.io.
Yeah.